Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm bringing you a new Christmas ornament. It's kind of like on the smaller side, but really pretty looking. And I was hoping that it's gonna be easy to make, quick. And look, the thread got glue on it, so I would have to get rid of it later. But anyway, it's from the two halves. So you put the two halves together about right here. Gonna stitch that together. It's on the colorful side because I thought it's gonna be a kind of a Christmassy colors. Not really sure if it is, but I already bought the thread, so I'm thinking like, well, I'll try it. So hoping you like it. And I'm hoping I know what I'm doing in here. So, okay, we start with the knot, slip knot, and we chain 8. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we hook it up like that, slip knot, chain 8, chain 3, one more DC, so we have 2, another one makes 3. Now when we have a 3 DC, we chain 1, and again 1, 2, 3, chain 1, 1, 2, 3, chain 1, and we need 8 of them. So 1, 2, 3, chain 1, chain 1, 1, 2, and 3, chain 1, 1, 2, 3, Okay, so see how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So chain 1, 1, 2, 3. Now, if you want to go for a bigger size of the Christmas ball, you can chain 10 for a circle and make more of 3 and 1 chain between. You can go from 8 to 10, and it definitely brings the higher size. So anyway, we have to slip to the 1 chain. I'm just gonna go with the slip stitch. Now you chain 2 or 3, and we do a 3 DC in here. So 2 and 3. You chain 2, and again, where's my stitch? You chain 3. That's 1, 2, and 3. Chain 2. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 2. And again 3. Chain 2. Chain 2. And again, just when I finish up the circle, I have few started up points, but this I don't, so I have to go all the way to the end to show you next row, which is really, really simple. And again, chain 2, and we are on the last one. Whoops, I'm going halfway here. Like I said, you can make it any number of those right here, and then you're just going to go with it. But you're ending up with the 2 chain, and you're hooking it up on the first stitch right there, 3 from the bottom up, you know, like 1, 2, 3, because we did 3 in a chain, and now you chain 3, and we're making from a 3 DCs. On the top of it, we're making 5. So the way we do it, we make 2 DC in the same spot right there. The one in the middle, and 2 in the end. So right now we're making 2. Now we have 5. So I always put 2 chain between. You can put even 3 chain if you feel like it has no tension or whatever, you want to loosen up. It's no big deal, because I'm just figuring it out as I go. So if it's not working for you, put 3 stitches. But anyway, I put too, because all these little squares going to look the same from the bottom to up. So I'm always having some kind of a window between some option. So I'm just, it's not a science, that's how I look at it. But if you're a perfectionist, it will be harder. Sorry about it. Because I just go with the, how it's working out. So anyway, that's what we do, all 5. See if I can find something in here that I could go further. Well, anyway, we did, I have a 5 here. So let's finish up with this. Well, probably not because I don't have a yarn. But anyway, when you finish up the circle, you do the same thing, but instead of 5, you're gonna end up with the 7. And we do 7 twice. So I'm gonna kind of go back to 7 because I'm kind of messed up on this part right here. And so I'll do the last 7 part with you. I'm just gonna, redo the whole thing. Because I realized I made a mistake while I was making it for you, so I would not have to. Well, anyway, so we did 3, we did 5, and we did 7, and now we do 7 again. So I have a 2 chain right here. I'm gonna hook it up right there. And now we do 7. Actually you chain 3, and now you do 7 DC. Where am I? 2, 3. Did I skip something for 5? 6 and 7. I think I skipped something somewhere, but as long as you do it as I say, not as I do. You have a 7 on the bottom, you have another 7 on the top. Now we always put 2 chain between these, but at this point we put 5 chains. And again, making 7. Oops. Okay, so let's say that we finish up the round and we start in the beginning. So I'm going to show you how to do it from here. Okay, you chain 2, yarn over, and we shortening this so it should be a half stitch. It's kind of difficult to do it in the beginning because you don't have another stitch, but anyway, we shortening it up, so from the 7 it should be 5. So we're just going to do it like this, 2, 3, and 4. And now we have 2 double left, so we do half of them. So I didn't take it all through, and we do it again like that. So we have shortened a little bit. 5 stitches again. I don't know how did I. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we do a single crochet. 1, 2, 3. Somewhere, kind of I try to do in the middle. Single crochet, and again 5. Now the way I'm looking at it, kind of like you could go between the doubles. Maybe I could start it here, or maybe in here, so it would be more. Well, that's probably too much. You know, like, I'm sure you're better in this than me. I'm just kind of like figuring it out on my own as I go. So I'm gonna try maybe in here and do it halfway. So 1, 2, now when I have 3 in here, I'll take it through them all. Now I have 1 in the middle right here. So this one regular DC, and now we're going to do halves again. It's kind of more difficult from the other side, wrong side, but anyway. So you have a 3 again, and going like this. So that's what we do in next row. Now we turning it up again. One, 2, and we're making 3 of them halfway, like 2, 1 more halfway, like that, and now we're taking it all through. So now you chain 5, and you hook it up in the middle of those 5, and again 5, and you again hook it up right here somewhere in the middle. It looks like this, and now we're making, okay, chain 5 again, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're making that. Well, it should be smaller, exactly like right here. This one's kind of like wild in here, but I'm hoping that you can do better than me. And through it. Now that's the last row, so you just go all around it like this, and up like that, cut it through. And I have 2 halves in here, which we're going to put together. So see, this is the last row. It looks like that, but the row before, we just skip the last row, so it looks like this. So that's different. I have only like this, and in here I have more of those 5 go through it. So, and I don't have a thread, so I have to kind of hook it up and I start right here, and well, no, I'm not gonna start right there. I'm probably gonna start right here, and we're making the 3 on the top. When you go through the every thread you have, stitch, so it's going to look like this. Now you chain only 2, or you can chain 3, and the way you hooking it up, so you have to have a wrong side against the wrong side. Okay, and you start hooking it up in this half. So let me pick it up again. Okay, so you have a 3 chain, then you hook it up right here, and you take it through and you chain 3, and you hook it up right here, chain 3, and you go back and chain 3, and we're coming back in here, chain 3 or 2, and you're going back right here, and you chain 3, and now you can do the tip of those leaves, or either way you want to call it, like that, and you chain 3, and you go back right here, and let's see how it look like. And that's what you come up with. So I'm hoping I explained it better than the last time, and that you like this design. Look, I make it probably on the wrong side right here, so you have to really check which side you're putting it where, but just continue like this, and you know, you should come up with this kind of a ball. My balloon kind of deflating in there, but it's already stiffed up, so I'm not worried about it. It's just still wet, so I don't want to take the balloon out. And please let me know what you think, if I am explaining it right. If I going to right and left, is this confusing? Or can you figure it out how to finish up the round? And if you do, you know, I could come up with more beautiful designs if I don't have to start it up, you know, like I did with those, and with this one. I mean, in the beginning, I guess it's okay, but when I get in the middle part, when it's more stitches there, if I can go back and forth, if that's gonna be okay for you, please let me know. And oh my gosh, I'm bringing really beautiful design tomorrow. I'm keep the finger crossed that it's gonna be ready for you. And if I can do it that way, please let me know, because there is a lot of stitching in there, and but it's amazing. So I'm excited. I'm bringing it, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing. Bye bye.